Hey, what's going on, you guys? I'm finally back making some more videos, and for today I want to go ahead and try to make some more room in the Miata. Specifically when I'm driving, I tend to find that I'm always bumping my elbow against this armrest right here, and today I'm going to go ahead and try to remove it and to see if I can make a little more room out of that by taking out the armrest. I don't feel like it's really necessary, but we're just going to go ahead and see how this car or how the door panel will look like without any armrest on them. So pretty much all you're gonna need is a Phillips head screwdriver. Let me just bring you guys in real close. All you really need is to take off this center cap right here from Miata. When you pop that off, you find one screw in there. I believe there's another screw down here, and that should another screw down there. So all you have to do is go ahead and remove all those screws, and you will be, able to pull this thing off relatively easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and remove the entire door armrest thing from Miata, and it doesn't look too bad. The only thing they will notice is that it does leave some holes behind. Now these can easily be like patched up with something, like some black tape or something. I don't know, if you want to leave it like that, it's okay. The only issue you're gonna have now is that since you don't have something to grab to, unless you like grab this, but I don't recommend it, is how to close the door. But I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is do like a pull strap or something like that. I've seen people who run it from here to here, and I've seen others who just make a strap and just put it here. But if I close the door right now, there's definitely more room. I don't have that disturbance of having the armrest right here and constantly bumping my elbow against it. So I'd say it's alright. It's definitely not a terrible look. I can put up with it for now, but eventually I would like to go ahead and somehow rewrap this door panel to make it look cleaner than it obviously is right now. But I think for now it's gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find something that I can make like a pull handle out of. Hopefully that'll clean up the look a little bit, and I will be reusing the same bolts right there that I took out, and I'll be putting them back in the same spots. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna go ahead and do this to the passenger side. Most likely I will, just to make things match. But I don't like the aspect of having the leftover holes. But like I said, that can be patched up with some type of piece of black fabric or whatnot. But I do like the aspect of having more room and not being able to bump your elbow constantly against the door panel itself. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and try to find something that I can make a pull handle out of, if anything, and then I'll let you guys know, and I'll give you a little update. Okay guys, so I was able to find something. I was really looking for like a nylon type of fabric, and I found this old lanyard that like we don't even use at all. So I just cut it in half right now, and what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go ahead and run the strap, instead of running it just having dangling it from here, I'm gonna run it from here, from this bolt to this bolt right here. I think it's gonna give it a little bit of a better look, in my opinion. I've seen people who have it right here, but then you have those two ugly holes. So I'm gonna run it from here to here, more like a handle type of style, and it should be pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna make some holes so that the bolts can go through the lanyard, and other than that, I will show you guys what the finished results end up looking like. Okay guys, so I just finished one of the door panels, and here's the finished result. I used this, like I said, it was a nylon strap. It was actually one of those things where you put your keys on, whatever that's called. And I really like the way it actually looks, because it gives it like a little bit of contrast between the blue and the black, and it actually gives the interior a bit more of a lively look, which I actually kind of like. I wasn't actually expecting that, but it turns out it turned out pretty good. I still gotta figure out what to put right here to cover up this hole. This doesn't look too bad now that it has the strap on, but I think I'm still gonna find something. This hole was almost covered up by the strap, but the only thing that I think I effed up on was that I did the hole on this one, on this strap, I did it too close to the end, so I think it's gonna rip open very easily, but no problems. I could just go ahead and, you know, fix it. But this strap, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the passenger side. But yeah, it turned out pretty good, and it does the job, as you can tell. Turned out a little looser than I wanted, but I didn't want it like straight out, like just flat either. So I think it's good enough for what it is, and you just grab it, you know, and go ahead and, you know, just close the door. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with the result. And let's go ahead and do the same process over to the passenger side. So there you go, guys. This was not the plan for today, but I made it into like a DIY type of video, which I actually kind of enjoyed doing. But there you go. This is how you make your own very, very, very cheap, easily homemade you know, straps for the interior of your car. You can pretty much do this for any car, but this is specifically for the Miata. As you can see, it does the job. The pull handle. I am gonna find something to cover up these holes because I do want to like make it a cleaner look. But I mean, for now, it's not that big of a deal. After all, this is a freaking Miata, so yeah. On the interior, it looks like a race car type of feel, and I actually like that. I think the passenger side actually came out a bit better. The tension is there, but it's not like too much. I'm gonna maybe trim a little bit off. But I think the passenger side definitely came out way better than the driver's side. This came out a little too loose. I wish it was a bit more tension, somewhat like this. But I mean, it'll do the job. The next thing I'm gonna fix is this window crank handle because it is broken. And not only that, but I have to remove the entire door panel because I think the bushing itself is getting a little bit rough and it's getting complicated to actually roll down the window. You actually have to put some muscle, two arms, two hands, to roll down the driver's side window. But the passenger side works just fine. Overall, I'm really satisfied with the way it looked. You guys saw all the basic tools you need. It was a lanyard, actually, that's what it's called. If you have a lanyard lying around your house and you have a Miata, you can easily do this mod. It gives the interior a bit more of a colorful look than besides just black, and I really like the way the blue stands out, so it actually ended up looking pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I'm glad I'm making videos again. Hopefully you guys can do this little modification to your Miata if you have one, or any car in particular. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you want to see more kind of DIY mods videos you can do to your cars, let me know, because this was the first for me and I actually really enjoyed doing this. It turned out to be pretty fun. But anyways, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome rest of your day and take care.